UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer hosts European Union leaders in London today for a landmark summit marking a potential reset in UK-EU relations 5 years after Brexit. Starmer, who took office last July, is pushing for a strengthened forward-looking partnership to boost jobs, lower costs and enhance border security. Negotiators are rushing to finalise agreements on fishing rights and youth mobility. But the summit's main focus is a security and defence partnership. If signed, it would enable regular security talks, UK participation in EU military missions and access to a €150 billion EU defence fund. 2 additional documents, a joint statement of European solidarity and a common understanding to ease Brexit trade barriers, are also expected to be looked at. EU officials note Britain's strong interest in economic cooperation. Starmer faces domestic criticism from Conservatives who label the move a surrender. The talks come amid growing defence urgency over Russia and concerns about future US security commitments. Staying in Europe, Dan, the mayor of Bucharest, won a tense rerun of Romania's presidential election on Sunday, beating nationalist George Simeon. The ballot came 5 months after Romania's constitutional court annulled an election over allegations of Russian interference and a massive social media promotion of the far-right frontrunner, who was not allowed to stand again. Dan, who campaigned for an honest Romania, gained close to 54% of the vote, while US President Donald Trump admirer Simeon secured some 46%, according to near-complete results. Turnout was close to 65% compared to 53% for May the 4th first round, in which Simon secured the most votes. The vote was seen as crucial for the direction of the EU, a NATO member bordering war-torn Ukraine. In an interview hours after he claimed electoral victory, Dan said his country will continue to support neighbouring Ukraine in its war with Russia. Here's what he said.
I think Romania have to continue the external politics, including Ukraine. So including helping Ukraine and contributing in a balanced way in a European effort to sustain Ukraine.
We move on once again. Portugal's centre-right Democratic Alliance, led by Prime Minister Luís Montenegro, has won the most seats in the country's 3rd general election in 3 years, but failed to secure a majority. AD secured 32.7% of the vote, translating to 89 seats in the 230-seat parliament, short of the 116 required. The Socialist Party suffered its worst performance in decades, with 23.4%, while far-right party Chega surged to 22.6%, earning both parties 58 seats each. Montenegro, who has ruled out a coalition with Chega, now faces difficulty forming a government. Chega's rise marks a historic shift, reflecting increasing national support since its 2019 debut. The election was triggered by a no-confidence vote in March over the conflict of interest allegations. Montenegro has promised to tighten immigration policy after accusing socialists of mismanagement. 4 seats remain to be allocated from overseas votes, leaving final results pending. Uncertainty looms over governability as negotiations continue. Well, that's all we have time for. We will continue to bring you more news updates from around